Oh yeah, look at this gorgeous 55 Chevy. Check this out. Is that insane? Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. That is so nice. Oh, love this. Love this paint scheme. A little breezy out here, but it's nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Y'all know me, I love a 55. Love that paint scheme. Isn't that awesome? Wow, that's nice. So nice. Check this out. 67 Chevelle, and it's for sale. Check this. Now, lots and lots of cars here at the Rod Run are for sale. And whenever I see a sale sign, I will do my best to give you that information. There you go. Check it out. 67, 85K for this beauty right here. Isn't that awesome? 396 turbojet. I even dig the vinyl top. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Now check this out. Another 67. Huh? Wow. That's a beauty right there. Look at this. Here's your info. 70K on that one. I like that gold even. What y'all think? Good looking ride. Here you go, check out this Plymouth GTX 69. Nice. 444 speed, guys. Got any Mopar fans out there? Yeah, I know I do. Especially for a 69 GTX. Here's your info. Look at that. Got white interior. Wow. 444 speed. Love it.
You know who that is right there?
Check out this gorgeous Corvette convertible. I believe that's 66 or 7. Nice. Love it. Very nice. 70 Chevelle. Certainly one of my favorites. This one's even got the vinyl top. So yeah, 350. 350 turbo fire. Turbojet, I mean. It is. I like that green interior. It's got the bench seat, but we've got a 4-speed. Isn't that nice? Love it. Love these stripes too. Cal induction hood, white stripes. Green car, gorgeous. And check out the Pontiac 67. And it's listed as a resto mod. 383 stroker. It's pretty awesome. Love it. Here you go, for sale. Call them up if you want it. Good looking Pontiac. Now check this out. That's a 64, y'all. Nice. I love a 64. You got the side-by-side headlights. Check this out. There's your number. I don't see a amount on this one. Know what that means? That's a pretty car. I love a 64. Beautiful. The original. Y'all check it out. 70 split bumper Camaro. Huh? That gorgeous? Look at this. Wow. That's nice. I'm gonna be honest with you folks, that is my favorite Camaro year right there. And real split bumper. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's awesome. There you go, 74 Volkswagen. Check this out. 68 Camaro. Looking gorgeous in blue. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that's awesome. I'll check out that stripe. Isn't that cool? Wow, that's a beauty right there. Mercy. Check this out. Here's phone number. Hey, check out this gorgeous square body. Right? Yeah, check out this Malibu. That's a beast right there. Mercy. What a car. There's phone number. Anybody want to race? You can do it with that. That's for sure. Mercy. That thing. Wow. I'd like to hear it. Yep. Check this out. There's your number. So, 87. Square body. Silverado. Very nice. And you said this one's 89?
87.
No, this one over here, I mean.
No, that's a 95.
Oh, 95, okay. Yeah. 95 GMC. There you go. Looking good. Check out that gorgeous pickup. Isn't that awesome? I love these. I'll show you that number there. Hope you can see that. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm out here on Wednesday. This is the earliest I've ever been to Rod Run. So some folks have not gotten here yet, obviously, but there are quite a few really great rides out here already. This gorgeous 57, isn't that awesome? Yeah, check out this paint on this C10. Wow, love that color. Love what it does in the sun. Some good looking stuff right here in this row. Check this out. One of my all-time favorites, 66 Chevelle. Here's the number. There you go. Somebody buy that one up. Isn't that nice? Love 66 Chevelle. All right, check it out. 69 Nova. Looking sweet. Gorgeous ride right there. And we got some information. There you go. Check it out. Gorgeous 69 Nova. All right, y'all, check it out. Tri-5 Chevy. Look at this 57 convertible. Is that cool or what? Check out the 8-track. That's awesome. That's just awesome. I love this thing. That's sweet. I do not see a lot of 57 convertibles. That's beautiful. Love that styling. Gorgeous. Check this out. How cool is that? Check out this 66 four-door Chevy 2. Isn't that cool? 283. That's awesome. There you go. 14K. Nice. Good looking Mustang. Late 80s, early 90s. There you go. There's a number. Oh, we got a roll cage, racing seats. Check out that shifter. Dang. That pony will move. Guaranteed. Love to hear it. That's sweet. Check it out. Good looking Mercury. Check out these wheelies. Wow. That's one way to do it right there, folks. Mercy. That's a beast. Yeah, it's awesome. 47 Mercury. Nice looking square body Chevy. Can't get around the front of it, so there's the back. All right, y'all, here's something you don't ever see. Look at this. 65 Ford Custom 500. Is that cool or what? Got 352 badging. Isn't that nice? I like that. A Cobra emblem on the front. Interesting. I don't know if you can see that in there. Oh, I can see it from the other side. It is for sale. Might have to read it off to you. I don't think you can see it through that tinted glass. Here we go. Ford Custom 500. 25K. The number is 270-287-3099. I like it. That's cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Gorgeous pickup. Nice. Looking good, brother.
Get the inside of the wood.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Nice. Very, very nice. Check this out. That is down there. Isn't that awesome? Love it. That's sweet. Love it. Very cool pickup. And check it out, y'all. 65 El Camino. Looking too good. Isn't that awesome? Love that paint. What color is that? Mist blue. That's awesome. Look at this interior. This is gorgeous. 4-speed. Love that dash. Dude, that's awesome. Very, very cool. There you go, Dart Swinger. Good looking pickup. Check this out. 71 Chevelle. That's a beast right there. Look at this. Nice. Very cool. And 70 Chevelle. And a 68 Chevelle. Right? These are awesome. I wonder if they got anything in the inside here. No, I don't see any sale information. So maybe they're just hanging out. Very cool. That's your Beetle. Check this out. Good looking Buick convertible. Huh? That's got info on the windshield. There we go. Check this out. 64 Chevelle. Huh? Isn't that cool? There's a number on the window. There you go. 64 Chevelle. Got Malibu SS badging. That's gorgeous. Autobarn Classic Cars in Concord, North Carolina can make your dream car a reality. The Autobarn has been a locally owned family business for over 20 years and has a 60,000 square foot showroom. Also, if you're looking to sell your classic or collector automobile, you will love their hassle-free consignment process. For more information, go to autobarnclassiccars.com or call 704-788-2765. Check out this big bad Nova. Isn't that tough? Yeah, that's awesome. So it is Wednesday at the Rod Run, and we got several good-looking vehicles here. It is 68. That's sweet. Yeah, that's awesome right there. Wow. I love a 68 Chevelle, especially that color. Hey, there you go. It's for sale. Nice. Very cool. I'll take you this 70 Nova. Awesome 70 Nova. Very nice. Another 68 Chevelle. Black vinyl top. Looking good. Nice. Check us out, a couple of 66s. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Man. That's a jackpot right there. Isn't that a cool convertible? Wow. Nice. Check out this gorgeous Trans Am. Love it. Pretty awesome right there. Yep, we're here, spring rod run. This is just Wednesday, folks. Lots of cool rides out here on this Wednesday. Lots of great cars and trucks for sale. Check out this gorgeous Corvette. Love that hood. It's for sale. Love that color too. Isn't that awesome? There you go. Nice. Okay. I don't think I should have this van, just based on the paint job. There you go. Check this out. Nice. This Coupe de Ville Resto Mod with the Vortec. Nice. That's a cool ride right there. Look at this interior. That's awesome. Gorgeous interior. Very cool car. Really cool. Yeah, square body for sale. Check us out. The lighting is really odd over here. Yeah, some in the shade, some in the sun, makes it a little tough on the camera. Look at that Fairlane, isn't that gorgeous? Wow. That's pretty right there.
$27.5.
Nice.
Well, you ain't gonna see the price, you're gonna see a photo.
Yeah, so gorgeous Fairlane 500. I think he just said this thing is $27.5, and he's putting the phone number on it right now. So we'll get that. I love it. 57 Fairlane. Hard to beat right there. $27.5. That's awesome. Good looking pickup. Nice.
What's up, man?
Check this out. Olds 442 W30 in a convertible, looking sweet in black. What is that, about 68 or so? 8 or 9, something? Who knows these Oldsmobiles? Anybody tell me? That's pretty awesome right there. Love it. Check this sweet Impala. For sale. There's your number. Isn't that awesome? Nice. Check it out, y'all. Another good looking Impala. There's the number. Very cool. And it would just not be Rod Run without this truck right here. Huh? How you doing? There you go. Looking good. Love this pickup. Very nice. Another good looking pickup. Nice. Check it out. Yeah, there's several folks out here already on Wednesday. I know some people have been here all week, but there's lots of vehicles out here. Now, I'm filming right in the middle, basically. So like right now, I'm here in front of the Red Roof Inn. So, you know, it gets more sparse out towards the ends, of course, but those will fill in a little bit more toward the weekend. Good looking pickup right there. There you go. 65 F100. Looking nice. I love that body style. I like the way that one sits too. Isn't that nice? 55. Look at this. Wow. That's sweet right there. Very low. Bel Air package. That red and white interior. This one is for sale, I believe. Yep. There's the sheet. There's the phone number. Maybe you can read that. 89K. Good looking 55. There you go, 66 Chevy too. Apparently from the same people. That's beautiful right there. 4-speed. Isn't that nice? Another good looking 55. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's gorgeous right there. I like it. I don't see a number on that one. That one might not be for sale. Who needs a truck? 2011, 25,000 miles for $24,000. That's a good deal. Check this out, 64. Looking awesome. Yeah, nice. Kind of tight quarters around here, folks. That's a good looking pickup right there. Couple of good looking rides back here in the back. Look at this pickup. That's for, there's your number. Lots and lots of great rides for sale out here, folks. Look at this beast. I love these. That's mean right there. Mean ride right there. It is. There's your numbers. Nice. How awesome is that? 383 4-barrel. That's sweet. Gorgeous Plymouth. Nice. So I get asked all the time, how do you know where all these great car shows are? Here's the answer: rag tops and running boards. This newsletter will tell you all the information you need to know to never miss another great car show in the Southeast. So just give them a call, send them an email. The information's in the description. Never miss another great car show. Rag tops and running boards. Good looking pickups over in here. Nice. Check out these rides right here in the corner. Wow. Check out 69 Mustang convertible. Looking cool. Nice. Look at this. Love that color. See this finish. Oh, wow. There you go. 4th gen convertible. Look at this. Getting creative now. Look at this. Call about parking. That's pretty cool. That's pretty crazy right there. Almost wild. It's fit. Check this one out. Nice. Very nice. 68 Camaro. Z28. Isn't that cool? Well, you can tell the sun's getting low. Nice. Good looking forward. I like that. Check out this wild pickup right here. Isn't that crazy? 63, I guess. That's pretty awesome. Finally, a fairly full lot over here at Mountain Souvenir and Tea. There's some really great rides up in here. Sun's in kind of an odd spot to see them though. Look at this. How's that for a 70 Chevelle? Huh? That's crazy. I like it. I like it. I know. I can't help myself. I like that. See those flames, isn't that cool? Look at this paint. That's awesome. 67. Isn't that tough? Yeah, I don't know about carpet in the bed, but that's pretty wild. I like this. Look at that. Yeah, that looks awesome. Even comes with traffic cones, huh? Yeah. Nice. So yeah, this 66 GTO. Got a phone number on this one, folks. Here you go. Very cool. White interior. That rocks. Cool pickup. Ah. Cummins turbo diesel, 70 Chevelle. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can't even read the phone number though. I need to fix that. Nice. Check out this GTO convertible. Huh? 66. Looking mean. It's even a 4-speed, y'all. Check us out. Here's your number. GTO clone. Nice. Good looking pickup. Check out this Mustang. That's gorgeous right there. Nice. 66 GT Fastback, 65K. K-code car. Nice. Gorgeous 67 Camaro. Check this out. Wow, that looks awesome. That's awesome. Nice. We got some really cool rides right down through here. Hey, this 72 Blazer, 80K. Love this Roadrunner. It's that 71. The air grabber. Wow. 344 barrel. Here's your number. Maybe want a Mopar? There you go. I like that. Oh, 67 Chevelle convertible. Huh? 396. Look at this. It even comes with a car seat, guys. Well, they might throw it in if you buy it. This 57 Bel Air. I'm gonna show you the phone number on this Chevelle when I get up there. Look at this. 57 Chevy. Here you go. In case you want that 67 Chevelle. It says convertible. Gorgeous. Love this 57. Isn't that nice? There's your number. Very cool. This 56. '56 is for sale as well. There you go. This 74 Plymouth Scamp. There you go, 22K, best offer. Nice. There you go, 71 Chevelle. Check out this Z28. Isn't that sweet? I like that color combination. That's nice. That's a big bag Chrysler right there. Massive. Hey y'all, check out this hat from Reverent Hats in Boise, Idaho. Information is in the description. Get right in the head. Get you one of these hats. Very cool. Check it out. 69 Camaro for sale. SS badging, and it also has 427 badging. Here's your phone number. Riddler wheels. Pretty car. Tough. 84. Very nice. Pretty cool. 55. There's your phone number. Yeah, this Camaro. There you go. That color, man. When the sun hits it, it's pretty sweet. Loving this 57. Isn't that cool? There you go. Gorgeous. 67 Chevy 2. Look at that. There's a double header. Yeah, I like this Chevy too right here. That is gorgeous. Check it out, 26 Ford, 11K. Yeah, cool.
Well, not only that.
Check this out.
The people.
73 Volvo. I don't see that every day. Don't see that every year. Check this out. There you go. Anybody want a race car? Check this out. Nice. I like that. That's crazy. So I've seen a few lifted trucks, but I'm not seeing any squatted trucks. I'm liking it. Sanford and Son salvage. Great. Look at this. There you go. Second-hand antiques. That's nice. Love this 66 Chevelle SS396. Looking amazing. Here's your number. Go buy it. There you go. 26.9. Smooth little ride. Not for sale. Probably the only one. Sun's in a rough place for this. There we go. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's really awesome. Very nice. It's crazy ride right there. Yeah, 67 Camaro convertible. There you go. Look at that. Very nice. That's awesome. $19,500 46 Chevy. Check it out. 65 Mustang gasser. And it's convertible. That's awesome. Good looking 63 Fairlane 500. And awesome. Nice. Yeah, I'm digging that. I like it. And check out this Thunderbird. Isn't that cool? $32,500.
First floor right there, I have
Got this Roadrunner. It might be the same one we filmed a while ago, just moved to a different spot. I believe it is. Yep. There we go. Check out this gorgeous 78 King Cobra. 302 4-speed. I love these cars. Mustang 2. The last of the Mustang 2s in the King Cobra. That's awesome. Pretty cool 3rd gen Camaro. Looking good. There you go. 70 Chevy. There's a number. Power steering, power disc brakes, 454. Check out this 55. Wow. Love that color. Isn't that beautiful? There you go. See that houndstooth interior? This one wild right there. Love it. That's a cool ride. How we doing, folks? Good. Got this 63 Impala. There you go. It's awesome. There you go. That's a gloss. Look at this one. I love that pinstriping. Isn't that awesome? That's a pretty truck. Nice. Nice. Beautiful 55. Right? Check out this 69. Is that sweet or what? And that's a beast. I like that. What a cool color combo. You'll see this exhaust coming out the side on this thing. Mercy. Massive. Wow. It is a beautiful Thursday morning in Pigeon Forge. Check out this gorgeous 56 Chevy. Love that color combination there. Isn't that nice? It's got some updated interior, looks like. Hey, I see a phone number over here in the seat. I'll tell you, I see lots and lots of comments on like the Facebook groups, you know, people talking about, you know, Rod Run's dead or you can't sell cars anymore, all kinds of stuff like that. And I will say there are a few less cars than there were a few years ago, but there's still hundreds of great vehicles out here and you can still sell a car. Look at this. There's the phone number right there in the seat. Just be a little more discreet. So my understanding is they're not trying to keep you from coming to Rod Run. They're not trying to keep you from selling a vehicle at Rod Run. What they don't want are tons and tons of cars sitting out here next to the road that are not tagged, that are not titled, not registered in any way, and you're just basically turning the place into a car lot and trying to sell, you know, tons and tons of vehicles. So if you got a car that you want to sell or you got a car you want to show, bring it on out to Rod Run. I've not seen any problems with that. Check this out, Pontiac Star Chief. Not something you see a lot of, right? 4-door, which are becoming more popular these days. There's your phone number. See? Nice, discreet. If you're interested in that car, just call the number. I like it. It's a cool car. Not my kind of color, but that's okay. It's a really cool body style. That's awesome. Check out this lovely Chevelle tucked away back here. Isn't that nice? Check out this lovely Nova tucked away back over here. Isn't that nice? There's the phone number. Yeah, that's nice. This thing is tied down to a little scooter back here. So that is, I'm thinking, a 70. Looks good. All right, check it out. I love this. They've always got some interesting stuff over here at this lot. And I would call this definitely interesting. Right? Hummer H1. Looking pretty cool. That roof line is up there. Isn't that wild? Now, me personally, I'm not digging the wheels. Like, if I want something like this, I want it to be rough and rugged and, you know, that kind of thing. It's kind of going middle of the road for me there, but it's pretty cool. A couple of good vets. Hi, folks. Yeah, some good looking stuff over here. Another good looking Pontiac. Isn't that nice? I like it. Biscayne. Oh, what's that, like 61? Nice. That is the opposite of chopped. That's one tall roof right there. And then this one is chopped. I'm guessing. Pretty wild. It's got the taps on the side. You can work your own business out of that one. Isn't that cool? I've seen a few like that. People do like parties and stuff. Cool. These are some of the best looking trucks. Love this body style. It's late 50s. Isn't that nice? And yep, it's for sale. There you go. It's got nice interior too. That's a good looking ride right there. I like it. Isn't it a beautiful morning? Yeah, good time to be alive. Got this power wagon. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's cool right there. Like that. This little number's for sale. Lots of great rides in that lot right there. If you want to see those, you can check out yesterday's video. Check this out. It's cool right there. I like the pinstriping on it. I'm going to hit this one again real quick. Noticed this yesterday. See how this 70 Chevelle with a Cummins turbo diesel. Right? Is that crazy or what? Now, I'm not seeing a number on this. Maybe there's something on the inside. Maybe this one's not for sale? Oh. I kind of thought everything in this lot was, but maybe that one's not. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. How's that for cool right there? Gorgeous late 60s Impala. It's got 327 badging. Isn't that nice? I love these. It says 66 on the tag. That's super cool. Gorgeous ride. Show you this Camaro. Love second gen Camaro. That thing's got some beefy tires back there. Check this beast out. Here you go, for sale. Is that a 70? Maybe? Pretty tough. I like it. Look at this Mopar. There you go. 66 Plymouth. Very cool. There you go. 440 automatic. Pretty tough ride. Good looking little trio right there. Awesome ride right there. Now I'm quite sure that this lot, as it does every year, will have several more cars in it here this weekend. This is Thursday. It's a beautiful Thursday morning, and not everybody's here yet, obviously. But yeah, there'll be several more in that grass a little bit later. But don't know if I'll be here later or not, so we're hitting it now. There's a lot of ground to cover. Gorgeous. Lots of vehicles here that don't fit our classic idea, and so, you know, just know that there's several of these, but I'm not going to film them all. That's 2016 Denali for $22,500 though. Pretty nice. Take this gorgeous Pontiac. That's sweet. 68 Firebird in red and black. Looking very tough. And nice. Yeah. Good looking car. And looks like 65 Mustang over here. Some folks need to get out and uncover their cars. It's after 9 o'clock. Need to have these things uncovered by now, right? Yeah, this one's got a number on it. Yep, 65 Mustang. There you go. Looking good, folks. I like this Firebird. There's multiple layers to this lot. Look at this Chevy too. Very cool. 65, 6-cylinder automatic. There's the number. Nice. I'm more of a 66 and 7 fan myself, but that's a really cool little 65. Got this gorgeous 69 Camaro. That's beautiful. Don't see any sale information on that one. It's nice though. Check this out. I like that. I don't see a lot of these. Good looking Firebird. T-tops. It's not automatic, but it's nice. I like that color. Yeah, that's cool right there. Very cool. Don't see a number or anything on it. Now this truck has a sheet in the window. That's nice. There you go. Pause it. Look at a smooth 67 Chevelle. Some big old wheels. Look at that. It's got 396 badging. Lovely car. There's the number. Top secret. Can't show you that. Very cool Renegade. Renegade Max, it says. Here's the number. That's up there. There's gorgeous C10. Quite lovely. They got creative with the phone number on this one. They went vertical. Good luck. Check this out. It's Z28 badging. It is a real split bumper. But that's some wild stuff going on in there. But hey, 72 Rally Sport. There's phone number 265. It's pretty wild right there. Good looking Nova. So we got Yinko Deuce badging on this one. Wonder what the engine they've got in it. So it's a 70. I'm gonna call it a Yinko tribute. Yeah, a Yinko clone they've got, but it does have a 427 4-speed, so they went all out. Check it out. That's smooth right there. I like it. Love the dog dish. Nice. Couple of gorgeous Trans Ams down here. So, Bandit 1 tag from Georgia. 76. Check this out. Now this is my favorite front end for a Trans Am. What do y'all think? I love that beak style Trans Am front end. This is a 77. It's got a 76 tag on the back. There's the number. If you're interested, it's a good looking car. Now let's check out this one down here. This one's got the 4.9. I don't see a number on the windshield. And this has the other front end. See what I'm talking about? Which one do you like better? Beautiful car. 80. Good looking Nova up here with 307 badging. Isn't that nice? I like that green. I like that vinyl top. It's got the bench seat, column shift. Right? 1970. Good looking car. Check this C10 back here. That's pretty. Very pretty. Nice. All right, now check this beast out right here. This is crazy. Right? A lot of work in this vehicle right here. It's done the power tour. See if we got any info on this. All it says is Jeep. Yeah, we need that part. Pretty cool though. That's crazy. All right, folks, it's after 9 a.m. Get up, uncover your car, and go back to bed. Good looking 69. There you go. Isn't that nice? It's got 454 badging on it. Crazy. Here you go. This is a Bel Air, not an Impala. So 61 Bel Air. Look at that tack up there, 44. That thing's ready to run. La Sabre. These are pretty. Isn't that cool? I wish they had the top down. I understand why they don't. One, it's early in the morning, and two, it's supposed to rain today about noon. We shall see. It is much cloudier than yesterday, but it's still nice so far. It's a pretty car right there. Back here on this back row. Very nice. I like these. Gorgeous. It's a Biscayne. Wow. 4-speed. There you go, 64 Biscayne. Hard to read that stuff, I know, I'm sorry. That's how they got it. That is vet. Nice. Convertible. Loving the side pipes, right? Check out this 57 Bel Air over here. Love that color. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a good looking car. It is for sale. Right there, can you see the number? 69 grand or best offer. 57 Chevy. It's nice. Gorgeous pickup. I like that. I even like that color. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment. Do you like that? I like it. I think that's pretty tough. Good looking truck. Now, if any of you folks are kind of new to the channel, every once in a while we like a teaching moment. And here we go. And Chevelle, one of my favorite cars to talk about. A lot of people are confused as to the difference between a 71 and a 72. It's very simple. In the grill, 71 would have a single thick bar like that instead of two, and would have double lenses here separated by a little piece in the middle. But this is a 72. 72 has the two bars in the grill and single turn signal lights. 72 Chevelle, looking good. I love the design on these. That is one cool Ford right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Very aviation inspired, right? Love it. That's gorgeous. Good looking pickup truck. Lovely Ford. Isn't that nice? I like that. A couple of good looking Mustangs. Late 80s, early 90s. Nice. Conversation starter. What constitutes a classic? Huh? I'd say that's a classic truck now. Isn't that crazy? It's a good looking truck. There's a number if you're interested. That's all the info I got. Good looking Jeep Rubicon. Now check out this Chevy. Nobody's going to argue about that being a classic, are they? Well, somebody will argue about anything, but this is a 48 Chevy. That's about as classic as it gets. Isn't that beautiful? Here's the phone number. Pretty truck. He's wearing a shower cap. This is 55. That's a pretty car. That busted window over there. Looks like maybe two. Beautiful car. I love a 55. See those windows? Ouch. Hope that didn't happen here. I'm assuming not. Another 55. Looking super cool. The Kragers going on. Isn't that cool? There you go. That's awesome. It's up there. I like that. I like that paint scheme too.
How you doing, young man?
Good, you brother? There you go, 56. Belongs in Mad Max or something with that front end. That is a cool mid-70s Trans Am. Nice. Good looking Biscayne. It's got 409 badging. Wow. And 57 Chevy. Looking very nice. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Sun's popping through the clouds now. About 9:15 on Thursday morning of the spring rod run. How cool was that? Good looking Ford. Ford Deluxe. Love them. You got lots of variety of cool stuff here at the rod run. Breakfast time. I like these. Check this out. Good looking race car. Night Stalker. That's pretty tough. Pretty tough. It is. Look at this snake skin look. That's awesome. Some bikes. Check this out. There you go. Another race car. Love this. Very cool 55. It's got a phone number on it, guys. Anybody want a race car? Gasser, not too high up there. Check it out. There you go. Ready to race. That's a pretty car right there. Is that Oldsmobile? Yeah. Very cool. This one's been to Buc-ee's. See the sticker? There's the number. I might buy that one for the sticker. Sweet hot rod right there. We'll go around and catch that from the front, but I wanted to get this 69 Camaro over here. Huh? Isn't that nice? There you go. For sale. Yeah, it's really cool right there. Get this number for you real quick. There you go. There you go. Wow, I don't see a lot of 67 four-doors. Huh. That's pretty cool. That could be an awesome car. I mean, it is an awesome car. I like it like it is, but I'm just imagining the various possibilities for this. Really cool. 67. Chevelle four-door. That's really cool. Did somebody buy that and decide to sell it? It's got one phone number crossed out and it's got another phone number on it. There you go. 67 Camaro. Looking lovely. Hard to read that number. I'm gonna guess that 336 maybe. That's pink right there. It's got a little bit of a purple to it. It's not the pinkest pink I've ever seen, but it reminds me of some kind of candy for sure. There's a number. It's even got a pink steering wheel. Well, the same color steering wheel. Those pipes. Isn't that crazy? California raisin homage there. Now, this shows you can't always go by the number on the tag. Check this out. That's nice. It's got a 1963 tag. It's a 55 Chevy. Convertible. I like it. There's a phone number. Good looking 55 convertible. Even love the paint scheme. That's nice. Wow, there are some big old bare spots out here with no classic vehicles in them. And this is pretty much in the middle of the strip here. But it is Thursday, so it's early. And there is a pretty high chance of rain around lunchtime. So, check it out. Gorgeous Plymouth. And it's for sale. Isn't that nice? I like that. It's a Valiant 100. It's really cool. Nice. This 67. And nice. I love the lights on the grill on these when they have them. Pretty tough car. Like it. 67 coupe. Gorgeous 67 Chevelle. SS 396 badging. We got the hood where we can open it, but we're not going to. There you go. Let's give Rick a call. That's a nice car. '67 Chevelle. Looking great. Good looking pickup. Good looking pickup. That has a number. There you go. I like it. That's a pretty truck. Very nice. Up here at the Tennessee Valley Cannabis. Victoria. Nice. With a number. 38K. There you go. And oh, it's a different number on the Rubicon. There you go. Check this chop out. Oh my goodness, that is wild. Yeah. 32K. I don't know if I could sit in that. My head be bouncing off the roof on that one, I believe. Pretty wild. All right, check out this Impala SS convertible. 409 badging. Is that beautiful or what? That is a cool Impala, and it's for sale. Check it out. There you go. Man, that'd look good with the top down. That's awesome. And 57 Chevy convertible. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's lovely. There's number. Check this out. Pontiac. That's a lovely car right there. I like it. Thunderbird. Convertible. Beautiful. That's a big old Mercury right there. Or the Cougar really got big, didn't it? Dang. That's nice. Very nice. Got a good looking interior. That's a straight drive, y'all. That's awesome. Good looking Impala. Isn't that nice? I like that. Good looking pickup. Very cool. Good looking Chevy pickup. Isn't that nice? CST 10. Nice. These are really cool cars. Isn't that nice? That sweet 66 Chevelle. Isn't that nice? I like it. Good looking cars here, trucks in this little section. That's so crazy. Yeah. Look at that. That's wild. Pick up this 55 Chevy. Isn't that nice? That's a lovely car right there. Awesome. There you go. You can be the only one that's got it. That's crazy. Check it out. Yep, there is a very high chance of rain around noon, and these clouds are looking a little less friendly than they were a couple hours ago. It's all right. We'll film as long as we can. Check it out. Nice. 71 El Camino. Cool little hot rod. Here's the number on that El Camino. '37 Plymouth. 23.9. There you go. That's pretty awesome. 31 Plymouth. 34K. 4-door. Nice. Check out that Mustang. It's an 84. 13.9 or best offer. It's a V6. 82 pickup. Oh, that's cool Mercury right there. Monterey. Isn't that awesome? The interior's sweet. Spare. Very cool Mercury. Yeah. That's awesome. And that's a good looking pickup right there. I like that. 44K. Look at this bed. Very nice truck. Look how low that Buick is. Wow. Gorgeous 55 Chevy. All original, it says. It's quite nice. And a 57 with a 383 stroker and 4-speed. That's awesome. Nice. I find this a little bit humorous. All right, this is awesome. I love these two cars. Here's a gorgeous 57 Resto Mod, right? 383 stroker. Yes, it's a straight drive. That thing's awesome. All right, now look at the message on the windshield, right? There you go. Looking for a nice 55. Look where it's parked. Next to a nice 55. Maybe they've already hooked up. Who knows? Very cool Oldsmobile Starfire. That's big bad Olds. Let's check out this Tri-5 Chevy over here. 55. Sounding good. Maybe it just sold. I don't know. Back to that Oldsmobile Starfire. Big old ride. Check out this. That sounds good right there. Very nice. Very nice pickup. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, you mind if I Venmo you? You can Venmo.
Oh, wow. That's crazy right there.
I don't ever send anything with my business to Venmo.
Sweet Impala right here. That's awesome. There you go. Isn't that nice? Wow. For sale. Beautiful 67. There's the info on that 62 Impala. That's sweet. I think I just heard a Mopar start up. Let's go see. I did. Roadrunner. '69 Roadrunner. Good looking 55 Chevy. There are lots of vehicles changing hands out here today. A lot of the buyers get here early. Check it out. '69 Roadrunner. Very cool. Check out this gorgeous GTO 66 tri-power. Check it out. Isn't that awesome? And a convertible. That's a beautiful car right there. Absolutely beautiful. Here's a number on that crazy hot rod. In case you wanted to hear that 62 Impala run. Is that 409? Dude, that's awesome. Oh, this is awesome right here. Check out these trucks. There's that one. And this beauty right here has already sold. So, it's a good idea to come early to Rod Run. Remember, this is only Thursday, folks. There are lots of vehicles changing hands out here today. 40 Ford, isn't that cool? Very cool. Gorgeous pickup. Nice. Coming or going out there, but there's a couple of trailers with lots of vehicles on them. Check this out. One of the prettiest cars ever. Marina Blue 66 Chevelle. There you go. Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good little spot right here. Check out this pickup. I like that. There's a number. I love how those wheels match the patina. Isn't that cool? Who would have thought, 10 years ago that people would pick their wheels to match their rust? I love it. Now check this out. 69 Camaro SS looking super tough. Yeah, that's gorgeous right there. Okay, so I don't film a lot of new stuff. And yes, I call 2012 new. But here you go. There you go. That's a pretty tough Ford F350. And see, that's pretty awesome right there. 78. Hey, y'all, be sure you are liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please leave us a comment. We love to hear from you. Let's talk about these cars. Some great stuff out here today at the Rod Run 2025 in the spring. Much more to come. Very cool Camaro, right? I like it. Oh, it does have a number on it. I'll get that for you. There you go. Check this pickup. That's nice. Good looking square body. Or a dog begging to get out of the truck. Nice. Maybe want a Beetle? With a rack on it? That's a cool looking pickup. Like that color combination. Isn't that nice? Here you go, y'all. 66 Chevelle. Looking sweet. Isn't that cool? That's awesome. Gorgeous 65 Ford. Looking nice. I like that. I like that a lot. There you go. Lovely 66 coupe. Beautiful 55. And one of my favorite paint schemes. And nice, that one's Bel Air. Got all that chrome around the windows. Sweet 68. In a fantastic color. That's nice. Very nice. Come on, y'all. It's 10:15. Here we go. Gorgeous Impala. Isn't that sweet? Wow. Looking good. Looking very good. Bubble top. Is that 61? Nice. There you go. Matching number, mostly original. Check this out. Oh. 71 Chevelle. Looking good. One owner. Nice. They want a 55 wagon race car. There you go. Awesome. Thanks for watching. 66 Fairlane, looking sweet. Good looking convertible. There you go. 66 Fairlane 500. Very cool ride. It is. Good looking 55 Chevy Bel Air. Nice. Oh, this is gorgeous right here. Look at this color. Wow. That's beautiful. There you go. Good looking second gen Camaro. I like it. Look at that. There's your number. Beautiful car. I'm hearing some sirens going on. And it's not because I'm filming a Mustang. There's nothing on that paper. It's turned over.
Autobarn Classic Cars in Concord, North Carolina can make your dream car a reality. The Autobarn has been a locally owned family business for over 20 years and has a 60,000 square foot showroom. Also, if you're looking to sell your classic or collector automobile, you will love their hassle-free consignment process. For more information, go to autobarnclassiccars.com or call 704-788-2765.
It's a beast. This gorgeous Ford. I like that pinstripe. So what do y'all think? Pinstripe over top of patina. Do you like it? I think that's a cool truck. Check out the painted drum brakes. 4-wheel drums, painted up red. They're red pinstripe flames over patina. Do you like it? I think it's pretty cool. The rough wood bed. Now, here's the other question. Would this truck look better with a gloss coat over that patina with pinstripe? Maybe so. It's got tinted windows. I think that is a cool truck that I think would look cooler with a gloss clear coat. What do y'all think? Talk to me about it. Cool pickup. I hear something good behind me. Yep. Check out this pickup. Check out this 65 Mustang Fastback. Isn't that nice? Next to a 67 Camaro. Here's your number. And here's the 67. Looks like the same writing. These might be owned by the same people. There you go. Nice pickup. Isn't that cool? So I've noticed over the last couple years over here at Rod Run that this is one of the best lots. Over here at Country Bear General Store, there's always some really great classic rides like this gorgeous 69 Camaro convertible, those Steelies, dog dish. You got the houndstooth interior. I guess you can see that number there. Gorgeous car. I like it. Check this out. Another 69. This one's a vinyl top. Vinyl hard top. Very nice. Gorgeous Camaros. One with the SS grill. And then this one, the Rally Sport, Super Sport. Very cool. Check this out. Check out this Mustang. You don't expect to see that engine in that car. Wow. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool ride. Yo. Good looking 69 Camaro. Seller trade. You good? And 67 Nova. Love the Chevy too. Check this out. Wow. That's awesome right there. Now that one I don't see a phone number on. Here you go. Anybody want a Monte Carlo SS? These cars were vastly popular in their day. And there you go. Another good looking 69 Camaro. So this lot has 4 69 Camaros. That's pretty cool. Nice. Gorgeous pickup. I like that. Oh, now that's a gorgeous 56 Chevy. That's sweet. Wow. That's nice. I like that. They got the flag in the bumper. Isn't that cool? Here's the info on this. Phone number on that 56. That's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Good looking El Camino. Check it out. 71. Very nice Corvette here.
You need this.
I do.
Come on now.
Tell me the phone number for anybody that is interested.
865-924-2082. It's a 90 Corvette, and it's easy taken care of.
Awesome. Okay, we don't film a lot of stuff like this, but dude, this is an Aston Martin. Right? Wow. Dang. That's a beast right there. Big bad Aston Martin. Anybody want to buy it? There you go. Good looking Chevy pickup. That nice. There you go. Big old Malibu. What year is this Malibu? Anybody know? 70 something. 73. The big block. There you go. I like this one right here. That's awesome. That's a beautiful truck. 72. 3-inch lift. Nice. We don't have the opportunity to do often. We're gonna walk around this one because it's parked in a good spot. There you go. Check it out. Some really cool rides back here. Nice. Check that out. '80 Trans Am. Try these flames. Really cool. Very cool pickup. Isn't that nice? There's your number. I remember when these came out. How we doing? Cool pickup. Yeah, I like that. Hey, a 55 race car. Pretty wild right there. There's this bike. We're gonna get a lot of these on here. There you go. Very cool Harley. 66 Chevelle. I tell you what, it's looking more and more like rain over here, unfortunately. See those clouds? It's supposed to rain about noon. We'll see. It's 10:45 right now. There you go. 67 Rally Sport. $396 badging. There's the number. Like the interior. Another 66 Chevelle. Hey y'all, check out this hat from Reverent Hats in Boise, Idaho. Information is in the description. Get right in the head. Get you one of these hats. '76 Beetle for sale. There you go. This one's got an LS automatic. Check his blazer out. That's pretty cool right there. Some big bad blazer.
Why would they not do that?
Check this Cutlass. There you go. Cool holes. Now this 55. That's sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. Good looking car. Thank you, brother. Yeah. That's awesome. Wow. Huh? That's gorgeous. Very cool Bel Air.
Oh, well, look here. You're looking at the right one, buddy.
That's right. Nice. There you go. It's a pretty pickup. You can buy this one directly from the original owner, Abraham Lincoln. Yes. I saw it on the internet. That's crazy right there. Very cool. So how many 55 Chevys have we seen today? A lot, and not enough at the same time. Nice. Restomod interior. Very cool. That is pickup. That's gorgeous. Wow. 48 Chevy. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. 60 Austin Healey.
That's right, man.
And yes, another cool 55. It's 4-door. I like it. Lovely C10s. Huh? That cool? That's awesome. Very cool Blazer. It's a big old Thunderbird. I tell you what, no car in history ever changed more than the Thunderbird did. If you know what a 55, 6, and 7 Thunderbird looks like, and then you're looking at this one, there's no car that changed more in those years. Check this. I like that. That's cool patina right there. I like it.
You trying to find the truck? But I haven't done it yet. I'll
Yeah, it's a good looking pickup.
pick the flavor out.
Let's see what we got.
He said this afternoon.
66 Ford. There you go. That's awesome. Now, 67 Mustang. Vinyl roof. Look at this. There you go. Check out this big old 442. That's such a cool front end. Love the headlight setup on these. Nice. That's a tough car right there. Tough car. There you go, 67 Camaro. Looking good. There you go. That's pretty wild. Oh, it is going to rain any minute. There you go, 69 Camaro. A couple of them over here. Looking good. Check out this LSX 69. Got RSSS badging and LSX badging. Wow. That's a pretty tough car right there. If you like a resto mod, this is a good looking Camaro. There's phone number. I love these pickups. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Yep. Weatherman said a high chance of rain by noon. It's 11:05. Those clouds are looking mean. But we're still moving. Still filming. Here at Rod Run Spring 2025. Pigeon Forge. That is up there. Hey, as long as it's level, I like it. Some of them getting ready for the rain, because it's coming. So is the vehicle that we've seen the most of today the 55 Chevy? Not a complaint, just an observation. It may be. There you go. I love a 55 Chevy, especially that color scheme. One of my favorites. Very cool. And it's for sale. Guess what it is, y'all? Anybody? Anybody? 55 Chevy. Yep. I like it. It's a really, really good looking car. There you go. 55 Chevy. Nice. Yo. How cool is that? I like it. Couple of good looking Chevys. Right? Wow. That's awesome. It's huge. Now, we don't usually do this, but we'll go hit these real quick. Check it out. It's a mean Mustang. There's the number. Nice Rambler. That's wild. Check this pickup down here. Yeah, cool. I like it. I'm not gonna say it. There you go. Well, y'all, I just felt my first raindrops. You know what that means? For a lesser man, that means it's time to go in. For me, that means bust out the umbrella. There you go. We'll keep right on trucking. I'm filming in the rain. Sorry. Look at this. Guess what it is, folks? It's a 55 Chevy. I'm glad I like those so much. They are everywhere today. Nice. It is springtime, so hey, we got some spring showers going on. It's all right. I like cars in the rain, especially 69 Camaros, right? Nice. That's awesome. Hope everybody got their windows up though. Check this out. Very cool little ride. All right. There you go.
How you doing?
Good, you brother? This 69 Camaro Rally Sport all the way from Mississippi with the 302 looking good. Yeah, that's gorgeous right there. Z28. It's got 302 badging. It really says DZ302. There you go. That's nice. That's nice. I like that pickup. Isn't that pretty? Good looking Z28 back here. Good luck reading that. There you go. Big old dually. Vet's sitting low. There you go. 07. That's cool. He's moving on. Anything to pick up? A few have already covered up for the rain. I guess one might be fixing to go somewhere. Wow, that's nice. Gorgeous 66 Chevelle. Yeah. Now check out this 70. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Good little section right here. Wow. That's awesome. I don't think the rain's gonna be too bad. I think it's gonna pass over here in an hour or two when I go eat lunch. Come on back out. Looking Nova. I love this Impala. These are just so cool. Such great styling. Early 60s cars are just so sweet. You know? They were really cool. And that's all it was about, right? In these early 60s cars, nobody worried about whether, you know, you were gonna die in it or anything. They just worried about how cool it looked. Right? Very cool. Safety second, that's my motto. Very cool pickup. Check this stuff out. Wow. That's pretty tough right there. 68 Camaro. Early 60s vet. Right? Whole lot of it. See that? Another 68 Camaro. And guess what? Yes, it's a 55 Chevy. Convertible this time. Nice. Now that Camaro right there has got a phone number on the window. We'll check it out. Look at this. Wow. That's a lot of Camaro right there. There's your number. I love this convertible Bel Air though. Good looking Chevy. That's just an insane Corvette. Look at that. Dude. Check these side pipes. It's awesome. Yeah, we got a roll cage in there, of course. These wheels. Look at that. That's a lot of tire on the road. That's the other 68 vet. I mean 68 Camaro, sorry. There you go. It's a great little section right here. Nice. You got Chevy. You got Ford. And you got Mopar. 383 Cuda. Huh? Is that sweet or what? And then it's Chevy, 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 Chevy. That's awesome right there. Wow. That's an awesome pickup. It's 72 heavy Chevy. And 66 convertible. Nice. Yeah, 57 convertible. It's awesome. Now there's a whole back row over here on this lot. I'm gonna check it out. Boy, the wind is picking up. Trying to jerk my umbrella out of my hand. Wow. Yeah, this is a good row. Beautiful Impala SS, looking nice. Wow, that wind's strong. Oh, some gorgeous rides out here. Look at this. Yeah, that's tough right there. Wow. That roll cage. Mercy. That is one cool car. I'm gonna say this is one of the coolest cars I've seen today. Just, you know, it's something we don't see a lot of. So it's a Buick Skylark with an LSX. I mean, it's set up for racing. And a full roll cage. Right? Look at this LSX. That is insane. I love it. Wow. What's that about? Nice. Gorgeous 68 Camaro. Looking beefy in here. Isn't that nice? Ooh, look at that 69 Camaro. Alright, let me show you the number on this truck. You're looking square, buddy. There you go. This orange Camaro is gorgeous. Right? Look at that. There's a number. And good looking little Mustang. The late 80s, early 90s. That one got covered up. Oh, 69 Chevelle. Wow. That is beautiful. And for sale. Good looking pickup. Gorgeous 67 Camaro. Nice. Nice. Show this Ford. You don't see these every day. There's your number. Custom cab. Nice. It's even got a back seat. May need some doors. Gorgeous 66 Chevy too. Very nice. Alright, question for you. I bet you can't guess what year this car is.
Terry's
Anybody? Huh? Yeah, that's 55. I like it. So I get asked all the time, how do you know where all these great car shows are? Here's the answer: rag tops and running boards. This newsletter will tell you all the information you need to know to never miss another great car show in the Southeast. So just give them a call, send them an email. The information's in the description. Never miss another great car show. Rag tops and running boards. All right, y'all, it's Andy of Muscle in the Mountains, and I am inside the LeConte Center at Rod Run Spring 2025. We are going to walk around, see all this fantastic stuff in here. Let's go. All right, check this out, y'all. Wow. Supercharged. Look at this thing. Mercy, what a Camaro. Huh? Oh my goodness. That's just insane right there. I love it. Now, I'll show you what they did. This is really wild. Okay, so we got the split bumper going on, right? Look where they moved those lights. They're down low instead of beside the headlights. Isn't that wild? Never seen that done before. Really cool. Stormtrooper. Wow. Safest car on the road because it can't hit anything. There you go. Wow. Now that's a Camaro right there. Mercy. Gorgeous 68. Looking so good. Look at this. Oh, wow. Amazing. Nice. How insane is that? 65 Chevy C10. Look at this. Oh my goodness. See how they're staggered. Because they wouldn't fit side by side. See, it's suicide doors. Because you can, right? It is. Oh my goodness. Wow. And that paint is just, if you tripped and fell, you just fall into, I mean, just keep going through the paint. How wide these tires are. Wow. Now, this is not our first time seeing this insane caddy, but it looks so good inside here under these lights. This thing is amazing. If I remember correctly, it's a 59 Cadillac. This thing was originally a 4-door. Look at this. Now it just has 2 massive doors. Look at this thing right here. So we filmed this car and saw it for the first time over at Run to the Sun in Myrtle Beach. Excuse me. This is just incredible. Look at that. One of the coolest builds I've ever seen. And I'm not even a Cadillac fan, but I love this thing. Wow. Put that right there, that top. In here, that just, wow. All right, check out this Dodge. Huh? Wow. Amazing. Look at that blue. Wow. All right, y'all, check this out. One Sinister Nova. Oh my goodness. Look at this engine. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Yeah, that's amazing. Dude, that's massive. Incredible. So I guess that's a 70. Incredible. Smooth little Cobra. Huh? Side pipes, 427. Look at this. that's awesome. All right, y'all, check this out. Love this color. Check out this paint. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Yeah, look at this. My goodness. Yeah. I don't know, though. I just couldn't get a full sheet of plywood between there. 72. Yeah, that's a good looking graphic right there. They did well on that. That's nice. Super nice. You got something there, brother. All right, check this out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that might be my favorite one here. Just might be. Look at that. Oh, wow. 1970 Camaro. Look at this color. The car is titled Bloodline. You can see there on the valve covers. 1100 horsepower, it says. Insane. Let's check it out down low. Here's another incredible ride that we saw at Run to the Sun in Myrtle Beach. Look at this. Yeah, that's awesome right there. Check it out. Check this out. Is that incredible or what? There's such amazing custom work in this place. This vehicle's just insane. Who's paint? Wow. Check out that console. How cool is that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Nice. Now they've got music in here, but it's not loud. It's so perfect. So I can, put a little bit over that. It's not going to be a big deal, and I don't have to go crazy loud with it. That's going to be awesome. So I'm very pleased with the way they got the music inside. Man, that pickup's awesome. Let's check out this square body. Huh? How cool is that? Wow.
Super mega car show thing.
Look at this. Dang. Nice. Right here. Mercy. Let's see. That's cool. All right, y'all, check out this 61 Impala convertible. One of the coolest cars in here for sure. Here, let's check this thing out a little bit. How cool is that? Love that color. That looks incredible. Got a whole little beach scene going on here. Pretty cool. It's gorgeous. Rowdy Sports Z28. Look at that. 302. Huh? Is that sweet or what? Hounds 2. Very awesome. Let's go around this side over here. Man, that's incredible. Get like this interior a little bit. There you go. indoors, there is also like vendors and swap meet type stuff. All kinds of things. And Hot Wheels over there. Okay, here's a 62. Now this one's Bel Air, very similar to that Impala we just looked at, but a different trim package for the Bel Air. This one's a Post. I can hear that it started to rain outside. You can actually hear it on this roof. So this place is probably going to be flooded with people, as if it's not already. This is the busiest I've seen it inside in a while. There's a lot of people everywhere, which makes it a little bit hard to get around the cars, but we'll do the best we can. Yeah, that 62 Bel Air is seriously awesome. Love it. Check out this hot rod. Wow. See now, I like that top, but if that comes off, I would have it off in here. It looks like it would come off. Very cool though. Look at that. Yeah. That's some serious paint. Love that color. Nice. Check this out. Crazy. Pretty cool. So this is like Impala Day. Of course, there's a lot of Camaros here too right now, but look at this. Yeah, that's awesome. Is an Impala SS. 3-bedroom apartment in the trunk. Love this. Man, that's awesome. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. This 69 Camaro. Yeah, that's awesome right there. That's good. Seeing a lot of people in here. Hard to get around where you can get back away from it a little bit. Line for the meet and greet with Joe and Mandy Martin. Here's the trophies. This 56 Chevy. Yeah, gorgeous. That interior. That's sweet right there. I like a 56 Chevy. Alright, you want to see an amazing Mopar? Look at this. 68 Charger, folks. Gorgeous. Wow. 440? Absolutely gorgeous. Mopar 68 Dodge Charger. Nice. There's 37 Studebaker. Some of these I can't get very close to because they have a barrier around them. It's both good and bad. It's good that nobody can get around it because I can get further out, but that exhaust. Wow. Check this out. Wow. Crazy. Check out this 1950 Ford Club Coupe. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Nice. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. 50 Ford. Very cool. Check out this Chevy. 57. Highly customized. '57 Hell Air is what they're calling it. Wow. Mercy. It's kind of a really dark gray, I guess. Nice. Check this out. There you go. Now, to this second gen Camaro. Z28 badging. Look at that. Wow. So I'm guessing that's a 70. Yeah, this is amazing. Love this. Look at that. Wow. Split bumper setup. Nice. Wow. Check this out. How's that look? All right, check this out. Gorgeous 55. Wow. No man. Check it underneath. Wow. Yeah. That's cool. I love the 55. Look at that paint. That cool color. Mercy. Very, very cool. Check this out. The Scarlet Lady. 56 Continental Mark II. Showed a little bit from the other side earlier. This thing's incredible. Wide shot here, maybe. There you go. 67 Nova Silver Bullet. go. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Very, very cool. It is. Mercy. That's some silver right there. Dang. Yeah, I like it. What do you think of that hood like that? Cool Chevy too. '56. Wow. Love this color. Take the top too. That's gorgeous. Mercy. That's awesome. What's y'all's favorite Tri-5? 55? 56 like this? Or the 57s? Let me know in the comments. It's awesome. So awesome. Check this out a little bit. Quite a show. And check this out. Another 67 Chevy too. A little more original. Certainly not original by any means, but more original than that other one. You got the bench seat. It's pretty sweet. I guess this one's white. Yeah, that's white. Sometimes it's hard to tell in these lights. Something really is. It's awesome. Look at this. Very cool little truck. Nice. Sideboard. Very cool. Very cool. This 67 Chevelle. Certainly one of the coolest cars ever conceived. Right? Look at that. Mercy on this color. My goodness. Wow. What Chevelle. It is. Mercy. Let's see if we can get around the front. Try and come back to that Chevelle. Can't get around it. Look at this 55 Chevy. Wow, that is low. And a convertible. Look at that. Love being able to film the inside of convertibles. Look at this thing. Yes. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Mercy. Yeah, that's cool right there. Again. Nice. Finally got a window opening. Nice. Gorgeous pickup. beast of a Mopar. Wow. '68 Charger. Nice. Amazing. That's crazy. I may have caught a little bit of this earlier, but it's worth seeing again. Just to be sure. Yeah, I did. That's awesome though. Nice. Okay. Check out this vet. $327. Super sweet. Y'all check out Old Blue. Right? That's not old. But that is. Sitting low. Wow. See how they got the boards like they're weathered, but they're not. That's cool. Isn't that nice? Check out the, it's like copper or brass or whatever, bronze type. Let's see down here. Wow. Amazing. Old Blue. Love it. Check this out. Wow. Beautiful stripe. Gorgeous 70 Nova. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Tooth interior. Nice. Look at this. That's incredible. Very nice. And a 36 Ford, 3-window. Nice. Isn't it awesome? Let's go back here. It's so hard to navigate these people and still get a good shot of the vehicles. But we're doing our best. Hope you're enjoying the show. I know I am. Alright, y'all, check out this amazing Mustang. I'm going to go with that's a 70 because of the front end. Right? Check this thing out. Now, I think I saw this car a couple of years ago here. That's incredible. Look at this. Wow. That's one mean Mustang. right, y'all, check it out. I'm here with my buddy John Jennings. How are you, brother? Good. All right. Let's check out your 70 Cougar.
Okay.
So what engine you got going on here?
That's a Gen 2 Coyote with a hardware puts out about 7 horse.
Nice.
Backed up with a TKX transmission 5-speed.
Awesome. And you got that in there nice and low. It looks really good.
Yep, fits real well. Mustang 2 front lets you change the position of the engine a little bit.
Right. Fantastic. So are they making those Mustang 2 front ends now, like just new that people can get, or?
Yeah, you don't have
Okay, so you don't have to source that from the 70s.
25 years.
Okay, good deal. Because I noticed so many people are going with that front end.
Yeah, there must be at least 20 or 30 people that manufacture
Nice.
those kits.
That's awesome. So what's this color?
It's grabber blue.
Okay. My favorite color.
It stands out.
Yeah, it does. I love it. Now, so you were telling me, now I know that we caught this car last spring, but you've redone the interior.
Yeah, we did the inside and the outside. We weren't happy with the paint, so we repainted it and then sent it over to Steve Holcomb at Pro Auto Custom Interiors in Knoxville.
Right.
And Steve did an interior for us.
Mercy.
Killed it.
Oh, I say, that's just incredible. I love the stitching. The little bit lighter stitching there, that's gorgeous. Well, it smells good, doesn't it? I wish everybody watching this video could smell that interior, because it's nice. That's beautiful, brother. And so you said it's 5-speed now?
I'm sorry?
5-speed?
Yep.
Nice. The eliminator on there on the spoiler, that's awesome. So how long have you had this car?
We bought the car about 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
And bought a solid car. It was fairly solid, but once we started getting it, it just wasn't what we wanted. So we stripped it. I stripped it all the way down. We gutted the interior,
Wow.
suspension, brakes, wheels, tires.
So you did it all. I mean, right, but I mean, everything's been done. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Everything's been done, yeah.
Nice. Love how you got the exhaust coming out right here on the side. That's awesome. Too bad they won't let us start it up. Man, I mean, honestly, this is probably the coolest Cougar I've ever seen. You know, there's not, you know, it's like, you know, the Mustangs, we see a lot of those, but these Cougars, you know, I mean, it was such a great car, you know, and this is actually a car that not this car, of course, but I almost bought a 70 Cougar, 351 Cleveland. In blue, it was the darker blue, it wasn't the grabber blue. But, you know, it had the Magnum 500s, the black interior, you know, that car, right? And I wish so badly that I had pulled the trigger on that one, but I didn't. But yeah, this is gorgeous, brother. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got a fantastic ride. Thank you so much for showing us your car.
My pleasure.
Lots of vendors also in here. One of our favorites over here, Camaro Central. These guys do a great job. Right? Lots of great stuff. Check out this orange pickup over here. I may not be able to talk over because I got music over here. Look at that. Wow. Gorgeous. 72 custom C10. Look at this. Awesome. Wow. It's bad. That must be some pretty wide tires, but not crazy wide. Yeah, pretty wide. That's nice. Gorgeous truck. Very cool. We got this 66 Chevelle SS 396. Very nice. Very original restoration, right? Convertible. Incredible. So they've got this one really raised up off the ground, but they have a full mirror setup underneath it. Look at this. Not just a couple little mirrors here and there, but you got the entire thing. Nowhere to hide. Wow. Incredible. I know we got a lot of 66 Chevelle fans. Pretty hard to beat right there. Nice. Y'all check this out. Amazing story on this 66 Chevelle convertible. So this car, here I am in Pigeon Forge at the rod run, and I'm looking at this car, and somebody taps me on the shoulder, the owner of the car. And he's from my hometown. This car is originally from my hometown. So crazy enough, Dr. Bennett and his wife, teacher Patricia Bennett, were the first owners of this incredible car, which she named the Road Hog because of the gas guzzling of it. But this car went through a couple hands and then was eventually sold to the guys to the owner now. She, states that she sold it to a pair of brothers, and so now still in the same Burnsville, my hometown. So this car is originally from my hometown and still in my hometown. They have restored it. This thing is incredible. Incredible. So such a great history, such a great car. It's so cool to run into people like this and see, these kind of stories. I love car stories, and this is a good one, folks. We'll maybe do a little bit more about this car at another time. I hope so, because, hey, this car's in my hometown. Love it. All right, all I gotta say is, oh my goodness. I mean, look at that. Wow. I'll be honest with you, I can really dig some flames. I can. We got like a whole alligator motif going on here too. So 41 Willis coupe, right? Is that amazing? Oh my goodness. Oh, check out this hologram thing they got going on here. How are you? Good, you?
Very good.
That's incredible, brother.
Thank you.
Incredible. Nice. That's insane. I love it. You got the alligator on the inside. Huh? Wow. Y'all check it out. We got some special permission to come on in here and check this thing out. Look at this. Huh? Oh my word. Yeah, that's awesome right there. Dude. Check out this paint close up. So they've got their own lights. And check out this gator. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at this. Oh man. Yeah, that's insane. I love it. So cool. Wow. Incredible. Check it out, one of our favorite cars. Huh? Flatwood Customs 69 Mach 1. We've filmed and photographed this car many times, and I love it every time. One of our all-time favorites for sure. This thing is insane. Everything Flatwood Customs does is perfect. So if you want a custom hot rod, you can't beat Flatwood Customs. These guys are incredible. They do fantastic work. Here you go. Flatwood Customs. Check them out. Such great work. Vendors, lots of all kinds of cool stuff, right? Wow. There's stuff everywhere. Pretty cool. All right, y'all, I'm here with my buddy Kyle Simpson. How you doing, brother? Doing good. So tell me a little bit about this insane 59 Cadillac.
Well, it's, like you said, a 59 Cadillac called the Grand Illusion.
Okay.
Started life as a 4-door,
Oh, wow.
and now it's a 2-door with a chopped top. So it's got the illusion of something really long, really low.
Right.
And that's kind of why I named it the Grand Illusion.
Okay. I can see that. Wow. So how long is the car?
It's the same length as every 59 Cadillac
Right.
ever made. It's almost 19 foot long.
Wow.
Looks like it's a mile long.
Right.
I want to touch it.
Just the low roof line and the low stance and all that just
Sure.
makes it look like it's going forever.
So how much did you bring the roof down?
So, a true 4-door, the windshield starts 3 inches higher,
Right.
kind of goes up in a real ugly manner and comes straight.
Okay.
So it's chopped 3 inches in the front,
Right.
so a coupe windshield fits it. So this is a windshield I can buy
okay.
from any glass company.
Really?
That made the vent windows easy. This is the factory 2-door vent window. Factory
Okay.
2-door glass here. And then from here, the glass is all custom.
Okay.
So these pieces, they're sitting in the trunk, they slide in this channel. They
Right.
stay put well when the car's being driven, but I can pull
Okay.
them out for a full hardtop look when it's parked.
Right.
Back window, all this custom glass was done by Brian Harding, who's
Okay.
a glass guy from Chicago. The back window is actually Lexington. We couldn't make it work.
Okay. Well, it looks great. I would not have known right now. Now, so it was a 4-door car,
Yep.
but so now it's a 2-door, obviously. But so is this door custom? Is
The good thing about it is the way the 2-door conversion was done. This is a factory coupe door.
okay.
So when this car was factory, the back door started here.
Right.
The door jamb was here,
Okay.
and both front doors and rear doors are the same length.
Okay.
When we moved the door jamb, we didn't. We call this metalwork the netherwork.
Okay.
But the jam was
Really?
moved far enough forward to where a coupe door would fit it. Yeah,
Okay.
this car was all metalwork. And originally painted its original paint job in Holland.
Wow.
So I found it on some Facebook pages. Just pestered the guy for about a year until he sold it to me just because I thought the style of the car was completely one off and unique. And
Right,
it's not
totally.
like it,
So tell me about this satin paint.
so. Well, it's really paint. A lot of people think it might be a wrap,
Right.
but it's true House of Colors, tan yellow pearl candy paint
Okay.
with a flat clear coat.
Wow.
Which the roof is one thing, but painting the orange in the body of the car was a lot more than even doing the roof. Because really painting satin paint, it's really hard to get it to lay uniform.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's so cool. Now tell me about this top.
7, 8, maybe 9 different layers of candy colors.
Wow.
And I didn't design any of this. I just took it to Chad Martin, which this is his logo here.
Okay.
Chad's Custom Dreams.
Yeah.
He's in Saluda. He's actually here somewhere. He's actually over there.
Okay.
But I took it to him.
I saw some people with those shirts on.
Yeah, I took it to him. I told him, don't put any naked women on it. Don't put any
Right.
girls. Don't put any flames. And then he just did whatever he wanted.
Wow.
And I saw a picture of it taped up, and then I saw a picture of it finished. So I just kinda
That's
let
it.
him- I'll let him do what people need to.
Yeah.
Painters do. Just do their thing.
That's awesome.
But
So-
it's buried in tons of clear coat. We actually put a protective film on top of it, paint
Okay.
protection film to protect it from scratches. You can't see it,
Nice.
but like if I drop this bottle on the top,
Sure.
it's not gonna do anything.
Wow. Yeah, I couldn't imagine like having to touch that up. I mean, that
You
is just
can't. You can't. I actually had a tent blow over the whole car at Triple Crown in Nashville. It scratched the car. The whole
Oh,
car just
no.
got a paint job 6 weeks ago.
Oh,
The top's
no.
completely fine.
Wow. So it's armored
It
on
is.
top.
Yep.
That's incredible. I mean, the sparkly, and just all the different.
In here it looks cool, but when
Yeah.
you see it outside in the sun, like when you saw it at
Right.
the beach, it's completely different.
It does look good.
All of the colors on this side are completely different from the colors of that side. They shift as you walk around like candies do.
Right. Insane. Yeah, so we met a few weeks ago
Yep.
at the Run of the Sun in Myrtle Beach, and we filmed and photographed this car outside there. It's pretty amazing to see it in here in the lights.
Yeah.
It really is. And I love this interior. So tell me what you got going on here.
So this is real leather from Heinz Leather.
Nice.
Everything in here is hand built.
Wow.
A good friend of mine in Spartanburg named Stephen Coggins, he did all of this interior and did an amazing job on it.
So,
Now the front seats are out of a 6th gen Camaro.
okay.
Took the headrest off, and then he just, all the patterns and stitching, he did all of that, and a lot of it comes from the roof designs.
Yeah.
The little wings here, the scallop looking deals
Right.
there. The rear seat
yeah.
is actually a C10 Snowden seat. So any C10 you see with a Snowden seat, this is
Right.
that seat.
Okay.
He built a full console front to rear.
Nice.
It's got some nice Restomod AC
Sure.
gauges up front,
Very cool.
and it's a 5960 Impala dash. So that's kind
Okay.
of an iconic hot rod dash that lots of people run. It's just a good look.
Right.
And when I got the car, the dash was already in it. We just had it wrapped.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. That really works, brother. It really works. So many cool choices. You know, when I see this car, I'm amazed by it, right? And I'm drawn in by it. I'm like, you know, that's amazing. But then to hear you talk about it, there's so much that maybe you just don't catch, right?
Yeah. That's why I called it the Grand Illusion, because you can
Sure.
step back and look. And if you know Cadillacs, you know that, okay, this is a 59, it's
Sure.
something's weird, different about it, but it's not so drastic. A lot of chopped tops, they're squashed, they don't look like you can drive them.
Right.
This looks like just a perfectly proportioned car to me now.
Yeah. It looks like what they should have done but didn't.
Yeah. And the cool thing about being a four-door, the roof's longer, which means the package tray starts back further. The back seat is monstrous. So
Oh, yeah.
full-grown man can get back there and have plenty of legroom.
Yeah, that's incredible. So tell me about this engine.
So this is a LSA motor. Let me take that back. It's LSA blower on top of a 6-liter.
Okay.
Put a blower cam in it from Brian Tooley. It's got good rods and pistons. Other than that, pretty stock setup. It's stock pulley, doesn't make a lot of boost.
Okay.
But it makes good enough power to get it down the road. My buddy down in Lexington named Rob Tansey, he did the motor swaps as well as just getting the car drivable. So we did the air ride, the brakes. It's got electric brakes on it from ABS Power Brakes.
Oh, yeah.
Which a lot of people are running now because it looks like a manual setup, and then the booster is electric.
Awesome. Very cool. And something I'm just now noticing, you know, so you got like the satin out here on the fenders, but you got the gloss on the inside of the engine compartment.
All the cars are
Yeah,
like
exactly.
This truck here is glossy.
Right, satin inside.
But this is how it came from the Netherlands, so we left it like this.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes oil splatters and belt residue. It makes it way easier to
Wipes off it. Yeah, totally. So I remember looking at it over there when it was at the beach, and this front end just amazes me.
Yep.
Yeah, pull that. There you go. Nice. That's just so cool.
And Cadillac, I mean, a lot of cars did this, but this was a one-year-only car, so
Okay.
you know, all the tooling and design and everything they did,
Right.
something so beautiful, all for just 1 year.
Wow.
That makes parts and things of that nature really hard to find.
Oh, I'm sure.
Everything for this car mostly you have to find first and finish it. You can't really buy it.
Right. This is truly a one-of-a-kind vehicle. I mean, just in so many ways. So what's going on with these wheels?
That's a company called Isotope. They're it's not like a custom one-off type deal, but it's a pretty low production type style wheel. So this company, they make 6 to 8 different styles of wheels, and all of them are modeled after Lincoln and Cadillac hubcaps from the 50s and 60s.
Okay. And so that's really why it ties in and works so much.
So it's a solid wheel. I don't like polishing, so it's chrome. Don't polish it.
Nice.
It's solid, so I don't have to worry about brake dust.
Right.
And it just fits the theme of the car. And
Totally.
the boat tires with the gold band.
Yeah, so that's something I didn't notice at first. So, yeah, we've got like a mini white wall, right? And then you've got this gold line.
Yep.
I guess.
They sell these with red, gold, and blue stripes inside of the white wall. So
Right.
this is the one that I thought fit this car.
It totally does. You know, and you know, from any distance at all, you know, it's the same color.
Yep.
You know, that's so great. So very cool. Brother, this is just one of the coolest rides I've ever seen. Totally. And I'm totally not a Cadillac guy. I'm just, you know.
I wasn't until about 4 or 5 years ago. I started dabbling in this thing and
Sure. And these fins are just incredible. Wow. And, you know, if you ever get evicted from your home, you've got this trunk.
Doghouse there.
Totally.
It's eating out of line.
That's incredible. Man. Kyle, brother, this car is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for showing us your car. It's good to see you again, brother.
Yeah, likewise.
I absolutely love this hot rod. We saw this one a while back at Run to the Sun. This thing is insane. Look how low this is. Isn't that cool? Wow, looks so good in here. Check this out. Crazy. Wow. That's one cool hot rod right there, folks. Love it. All right, y'all, check out who we ran into here today. We got Scotty D. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing great.
Good.
So thank you so much for the Dirty Dozen you got here at Rod Run in Spring. So how did that whole thing come about?
I guess it was about, well, it was 12 years ago. Uncle Rod came to me, and we'd moved to the LeConte Center from the Grand, you know, when all that went down.
Right.
And he said, we got a really nice space, Scotty. He goes, maybe we could, maybe you could invite some cars in, and we could put them in the front row. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. And so the deal was, I would bring in cool people and cool cars, and Uncle Rod would handle taking care of them once they got here. So yeah, he takes care of the people. We've done it about 12 years. Like last year was the 10th anniversary for the Spring Rod Run. We've done it 11 times. 1 year COVID, we got pushed to the fall.
Right.
So yeah, it's in the spring. It's a spring show. I personally invite people that have been on Scotty D TV, or we unveil cars.
Okay.
So the 66 Corvette was unveiled Thursday morning, never been seen in public.
Wow.
And Nichols Paint and Fab Camaro was unveiled Thursday morning. Nice. So we like to bring some stuff that nobody's ever seen.
Yeah.
And when I do an unveil, it's like Detroit. You can't show it online. So in the world of social media, getting these guys not to share it before it gets here is really tough. Because I want, when that cover come back, I want everybody but the builder to be that the first time they see it. Because that reaction you get is organic. You can't fake that. And you can tell when you look at the video whether we were successful or we failed, you know. So yeah, no, really enjoy it. Been coming to Pigeon Forge Rod Run for a lot of years. Actually, when I first started the channel, I used to sit down at the Pilot gas station until 3 o'clock in the morning. Because you can pull people off the strip and get them under the lights of the gas station and still shoot videos, you know? So yeah, I used to laugh about it. I'd sit on a golf cart up there and they'd just drive up to my feet and I'd be like, this is the life, you know? And so yeah, I've been really blessed. I've been able to do this 15 years, going on 15 years next month. And we've shot some of the biggest shows and some of the biggest cars and got to meet some of the best people.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks so much for talking to us, man. I'm a big fan.
Brother, let me tell you, I'm all about real. I'm a real person. And I told you when you came up, folks, follow Andy because he is a cool guy. A lot of people are out there, and I maybe or maybe not try to emulate what I'm doing, and it's like a lot of them are jerks. For a letter, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't care that you're doing what I'm doing, but at least give me some credit for helping you get started, you know? And so, no, Andy came up, introduced himself, a lot of respect, and I really appreciate that. So, no, check out Scotty D TV. It's on youtube.com. We have a .com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, but the videos you'll see mostly on YouTube.
Nice.
No, brother, thanks so much.
Thank
awesome
you.
to meet you.
Yeah,
have a good day. You too. See you, brother.
Okay. All right, y'all, so that's going to wrap it up for here at Rod Run Spring 2025 here in the LeConte Center. Got to meet Scotty D. We got to check out the Dirty Dozen. Got to see all this great stuff, man. What a great show. Thank you all for watching. Click into the next video right here.